It's Friday. It's November 22nd, 2024. I'm in the United States of America with an ONE, a Federal Reserve note, and an In God We Trust. Um, so I was, yesterday, Anthony went up to buy dinner. And so he went to a local, what they refer to as a sushi restaurant. They have something called Kani, Kani, which is cooked sushi. But I asked for it with spicy, um, with a side of spicy mayo. So now I've eaten at, this is the third restaurant in town, in the Bayside area. Um, and this morning, actually, like midway through the day, I'm I've got that ammonia smell back. Again, I'm on a liquid diet to try to just keep steady, and not produce the ammonia smell. But something, I believe, and again, I don't have a way of testing it other than it's what I consumed, and then it produced this ammonia smell. Something in whatever, like I don't know if they buy like, again, I don't know the restaurant, but there's two of them that we frequent, and then my father takes me to a different one, inside on Bell Boulevard. So it is some restaurant product that they're buying and serving the public. Um, and I believe it's in like this when they make the spicy mayo. So what something in that product causes, um, like a really high, almost industrial like ammonia smell. My kidneys start to hurt. Um, and then it takes, sometimes it's a couple of days for me to detoxify completely and get it out of my system. I went to Planet Fitness tonight, and again, like, I've been noticing in the local area, as well as, like, tonight there was a woman, and she just had, like, I feel myself. I see my mother and some of my customers as they put their hands out there, the tissue, the connective tissue, in the hand, in the top of the hand, and around the musculature of the bones in the hand. I can see this thinning and almost deterioration. Like, I even see in my face, like the thinning of my epidermal on my face. I'm trying to introduce collagen. I see on my hair the protein structures. Like, a while back, my hair just started breaking and just coming out in clumps out of nowhere. Um, and I can see as it grows back, it just they're short and they stick up, from whatever the static electricity in the air is. But I can see the protein structure at some point had this huge change biologically in my body. I don't know what it was from. It was about the time that that high ammonia smell came. Tonight I was at the gym. I was in the elevator with a woman, and she put her arm up, and I could just see, almost, it looked almost like crepe paper, and it just sagged off her bone. I see that a lot in the local. I was watching, former President Clinton, on an interview, and I see the same. I see some of the stuff I've seen with, President Biden, and even with my mother, with this like tremor almost. My mom is not diagnosed with anything from the local doctors, but she's starting her hand, like involuntary shaking. Um, so of course I'm 30 years, her junior, so I'm just, um, and I'm really careful. Actually, I really shouldn't say that word. But I'm 30 years younger than she is, and I just looking ahead, I don't want to wind up shaking. I don't want involuntary neurological damage. And this high amount of nitrogen is really frightening because I don't know where it's coming from. Um, so it's star 1978, star 8378, Nicole Catarosa. It's Earth, solar system, Milky Way universe, galaxy is broken, and it's Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.